soul harbors obsessions. Obsessions to be cut when they get in the way. In the name of Qinglong, return to the beyond! It's over.
Hello everyone, today I'll show you a guide for Jiyan, including teams, weapons, rotations, and combos. So, his banner returned with rerun in 1.4 on Phase 2 and featured a new character, the Youhu, Mortefi, and Sanhua. If you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's begin. Jiyan are a main DPS 5-star character. From the arrow element who uses the broadblade type weapon. His principal attribute are group control and focus in heavy attacks. This means more time on the field and the team's main damage dealer. Literally, he is a parry machine in your ultimate. His signature weapon, we have the Verdant Summit, and that are the best weapon for him, because the Verdant Summit weapon is crucial for the character Jiyan. This weapon gives all buffs him needs. Increases attribute damage bonus by 12%. Every time intro skill or resonance liberation is cast, increases heavy attack damage bonus by 24%, stacking up to 2 times. This effect lasts for 14 seconds, but he have another options who Age of Harvest to second choice. For FTP players we have Lustrous Razor, Autumn Trace, Helios Cleaver. Please note that none of these options will have the same performance. The signature weapon will always be the best choice. The best build for Jiyan is obviously Sierra Gale. May we have other options, but I don't recommend. Sierra Gale provides arrow damage 10% and others 30% arrow damage after releasing intro skill for 15 seconds. If you have a crit damage weapon, I recommend this Echoes. First, the 4 Echo cost must be the Berengal Monk with crit rate in the principal substatus. At second hits increase current character's arrow DMG and heavy attack DMG for 12% each. Let's see how the monks works. Pay attention that on the second hit the buffs activate. %12 arrow damage and heavy attack damage buff. This detail will be crucial in our rotation. For 3 cost echoes, we using arrow damage bonus to times. For 1 cost echoes, you have used ATK % damage bonus. Make sure to get double crit in the echoes substatus and heavy attack. For endgame, this is the considerable values. If you don't have any sequences, you have to need more energy regen to do ultimate on every rotation. With sequence 1 you can able to do resonance skill to times, give more energy for ultimate. With this, you need less energy regen. The priorities for maximizing talent are: first, resonance liberation, fort circuit and resonance skill. Intro and basic attack are optional. In rotations, we will almost never use basic attacks, and don't forget the passive skills. The Jiyan Resonance Liberation as considered heavy attack. The best team for Jiyan are with Mortefi, his best duo, and 1 healer buff support. May you can use Alto. Mortefi buffs 38% of heavy attack of the next resonator, and on him 6 sequence provides 20% ATK for all team when on ultimate. The best weapon to maximize Jiyan damage are a 5-star pistol, Static Mist, who provide 125% ATK for the next resonator. Always sub DPS use Moonlight Cloud set, increase to 125% ATK of the next resonator. And Heron give 125% ATK after doing outrow skill. For the support, we can use Verina, the Shorekeeper, or Basie. All of they will use the Rejuvenating Glow set. When healing, increases the ATK of all team on 15%. That's how the support set works.
ただ勝つのみ。戦況は常に変化して油断は禁物。戦況は常に変化して油断は禁物。
And Echo support gives 10% of ATK and 50% less DMG to all team with Belber. Fallacy No Return gives 10% ATK and 10% energy regen. That's the amount of buffs in total. I know that's so much buffs, but I will explain how rotation works to get all these buffs. Let's see slowly. That's a simples rotation.
怒りました。燃えろ。大になれ。これはいかん。これだ。恐れなし。
All buffs amount.
戦況は常に変化して油断は禁物だ。ただ勝つのみ。
Let's see very slow. Skill, Echo and Cancel with ult. Verina Fort and
た
Outroad.
だ勝つのみ。
Mortefi Intro, Ult and Echo. Obviously with the Concerto energy to exemplify. Jiyan Intro, Echo and Release Ult. This way is simple, but not optimized. So with this you can get all the buffs. Learn the cancels to save a few seconds in the rotation. Maybe then you will be able to pass the Tower of Adversity in the time limit. When you switch characters, your combo with Verina or others will be shortened, and the Jiyan intro gives to him half Fort Circuit. Without Fort, Jiyan will do the first form of ultimate. If there is half bar of the Fort, the ultimate will change to Emerald Storm, dealing more damage. This is important. You can do the cancels by giving more than one input like Echo and quickly ult. Echoes are also cancelable like the Monk and Heron. Don't forget to do the first hit of Monk to cancel. Know this and your gameplay will improve. That's the finest tips for complete the endgame. If you don't watch my latest video of Tower of Adversity and how I cracked so easy, please click in the card above. In this video, I did some rotations that can serve as an example. Let's see. So let's explain this run. Mortefi fire cancel tip. Hold button until the animation began. When the zoom scope started, release the attack button. You can use a directional button to fastest cancel. For Jiyan Combo is only worth it in the open world. You have 5 basic attacks. You can also use heavy attack to do infinite combo. However, heavy attacks cost stamina. It's a good way to charge your forward circuit. You can use resonance skill in the air too. This is good way for exploration with Jiyan. Jump, plunge attack, dodge, use the grapple and resonance skill. So, let's talk about Jiyan resonance chain sequences. If you want to spend to get all the sequences, it is important to know what each one attributes. For my luckiest pulls, I got a Jiyan sequence and his weapon on Earl game. And its sequence causes your resonance skill to be used twice, and the fort bar cost now are the half. Sequence 2. When Jiyan release the intro skill gain more fort and his attack is increased 28%. Sequence 3 more important detail is when Jiyan release intro skill his crit rate is increased by 16% and crit damage by 30%. And this applies to resonance skill and liberation. Sequence 4. Jiyan buffs heavy attack by 25% for all team when he cast Resonance Liberation. Sequence 5. Jiyan gains 120% in outrow skill damage and his attack is increased by 3% for 8 seconds, stacking up to 15 times. This is 45% more attack. Finally, Sequence 6, when Jiyan cast Heavy Attack, Intro Skill or Skill, Jiyan gain 1 stack of momentum, stacking up to 2 times. When he cast Resonance Liberation, each stack increases damage multiplier by 120%. This is to 140% DMG bonus on Resonance Liberation. This is how much DPS Jiyan gains in each sequence. He is a good option for a DPS character and have stunning visuals. With the return of General Jiyan's banner, will you pull him? Leave your comment below. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for the arrival of your arch-rival, the former General GESHU Lin, but he's still missing.
As doctor, you failed to rescue. As warrior, you failed to defend. Ask yourself this, General Jiyan. Do you truly deserve your title?
Camellya's banner is also coming. Save your strides if she's a pick for update 1.4. If I forgot any details, leave in the comments below.
I was never forsaken.